Sorry about that. I forgot to start the Twitch stream, so yeah, I'm gonna have to redo the outro. Okay, and here we go. Where's my Sonic music? Okay, here we go.
I talk nicely to them and try and get them to come closer.
Back in the day when I was like age-free, memory played in my mind, different time, but quite reminiscent of when I would invest in all my collections of playing cards, board games, figurines, toy planes. I never really thought the world was for meddling, but I always tried to create my own with everything that was known to me, except a human being. Cause they would never judge me, they were only loving, though they couldn't say a word. They were toy animals, cause they would never judge me. They were only loving, though they couldn't say a word. They were toy animals. Back in the day when I was 16, little things never bothered my pristine perspective, and all my collections of music, instruments, writings, and fitness. I still built the empire that I once started. Never be entirely complete for a while. I guess it's all part of my world. I left behind all the animals, and then I got into the judgmental girls.
They're sort of animal language, really.
I guess if I was talking to inanimate objects, I'd seem less crazy than talking to my conscience. So it never really changed, I still stay in my bedroom and imagine fantastic plots in my head. But I write them down instead. No video games I create, but the pen and the paper in my hands. Sorry, Dad, I guess I never really grew into a man. Cause they would never judge me. They were only loving, though they couldn't say a word. They were toy animals. Cause they would never judge me. They were only loving, though they couldn't say a word. They were toy animals. They were toy animals. We're just toy animals. We're just toy animals.
First of all, I like to give a shout out to Will, man. He crazy for this one. This one is nice, mad catchy. Shout out to K-Blaze. Continue working on your craft, man. I understand there's been some shady things going on in the community that I'm not really a part of, but hey, I just want to leave somebody, somewhere, some wise words. Respect is what you give to your peers when they open their ears and listen to your fears. They lead you with their words of wisdom, just think about it. Visualize the goals you set, then realize them. Hard work pays off, but player be patient. Never fall victim to evil through temptation. Don't take what ain't yours, cause Lord knows it hurts. Some people put in time with effort for what it's worth. Some more than others and others more than the rest. We all trying to grow, succeed, do what's best. The last thing we need is a leech on some sucker shit. Quick to take from us, never splitting the profit. Stop that nonsense, fall back far, bitch. Plant your own seeds, reap what you sow, kid. Never ever get caught up in that position. Grow with your people, become a part of a vision. The bigger picture, the closed caption. One love, yeah, one love. A sense of fulfillment that is better than most. It's something one can't buy no matter what their gross. With the knights of the realm, grab a glass and toast and tell your head is far and wide.
Shut your bitch ass up. Shut your bitch ass up. Shut your bitch ass up.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck. You need to shut
your bitch ass up.
Shut
your bitch ass up.
Shut
your bitch ass up. Shut your bitch ass up.
Shut the fuck. You need to shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck. You need to shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck. You need to shut the fuck up.
Okay, let me stretch up for like a little bit. I'm feeling nice and cozy today. Whew. Like, originally I wasn't gonna stream today, but I was just like, you know what? I'm just having a chill time. It's a chill day. My sleep's kind of like fixed up and the day's going slow for me. So, and I already took out trash and everything. Dishes are washing, so I already did all the house chores that I mostly need to do. So I'm just mostly bored, and Triple's not here. She's still in school, so... and I'm still sick. So what's going on, boys, girls, and everywhere in between? Welcome to another Piazza stream. Hopefully you guys are doing okay on this lovely October 22nd, 2025. Yeah, like I already said, I ain't really felt like streaming much today, but there ain't really much going on. And I was just chilling, playing some Dragon Ball Gigante Squadra for like a little while. I had me some beasting matches today, like, it's funny. While Gigante Squadra plays different than Pokemon Unite, or at least in terms of like how you treat objectives and all that stuff, it doesn't mean I escape from the problems that Pokemon Unite suffers. Some will say the matchmaking is even worse than Pokemon Unite. Because instead of getting like, at least with Pokemon Unite, right? When you're getting paired with, what you call it? When you're getting paired with like different classes, at least it's like Ultra, and no, at least it's like you're a class below or a class above. Or there's just Ultra and Master Q. And then it'll have like its own Master's lobby or something like that. Dragon Ball Gigante Squadra, if you're not an S rank, they'll pair you with any fucking body. D rank, S rank, they got their own thing to do, which is good, I guess. But then again, everybody's waiting for more players when everybody's still stuck at D rank, C rank, B rank, A rank, and after a while, you're just playing the same people. People's just saying in the subreddit. Meanwhile, you got Pokemon Unite with its problems. They already got a balance patch that is ready to go, and I heard supporters are gonna go dummy this time around. Everybody's gonna start playing as Latias. And now, let me pull up the chat right here. This is weird. I saw Thomas's oh, I'm a dummy. I am a dummy. I'll be like, yo, I could have sworn I saw Thomas chats here, but I didn't activate my social stream sources. Meaning, when I switch over to here, you guys ain't gonna be able to see it. Oh, man. I mean, I guess to bring you up to speed, Thomas says, and a bunch of meetings. So just sending my loves, wishes, and good vibes. Hey, I hope work goes a little bit easy for you, Thomas. Sounds already chaotic giving a meeting, but hopefully it ends out pretty well and everything goes smoothly. And for OBS to behave, hopefully OBS does behave today. But don't worry, we're not really gonna be doing much today. Like this is more of an improv bonus stream. I didn't really feel like gaming. I could have just easily streamed Gageta Squadra and Pokemon Unite. But after Gageta Squadra, I'm just like, nah, that's okay. I'm good. I had my good matches. I've been in there for a few hours. And then, let me do my house chores, finish that. And I'm just like, you know what? I'm bored as hell. I want to draw. You know what? It's been a while since I did an art stream, so I'll just do that. And if I could guess, seeing today is a Wednesday, Corey might be on later to play some Borderlands. So me, him, and Quan gonna do our own thing soon. If not that, me and Kata didn't have a chance to play ZA yesterday. She was busy. So we might catch up with it today. Depending on how it goes. Excuse my yawning. Normally, this would be the part of the stream where I start complaining about my sleep schedule and all that stuff. Oddly enough, it's slowly starting to fix itself. After the stream, I ain't gonna lie to you, I just fell asleep. Like, oh, I done my stream of chaos. Though I was mentally taxed. I look back at the stream, I'm like, damn. I don't know how I survived that stream without just like calling it early out of rage quit. And then it was like, wait a minute, I just realized something. The stream was, all that tech difficulty was an hour. But then once that hour went by, everything flew by. I'm just like, what the fuck? When did it already became 4 o'clock? That's crazy. So, what you call it? I was like, oh, already 4 hours in, successful stream. I even got a new desktop and thumbnail, all of it, so that's wonderful. And then after that, I was just clocked out. That was it. I was all the way out until the usual 1 or 2 a.m. And I thought that was it. I was like, oh shoot, I might as well prepare what I want to do during the day or something, or like during the night or something like that. But yeah, I was more tired. I thought. Went to the bathroom, took Misty out so she could do her business. Came back inside the house, fell right back to sleep. I think another reason is just the cold. The weather is getting more colder, and it's affecting my allergies even more, or whatever I got going on with me more. So I'm just like, I just want to go back to sleep. And with the sleep I did, and when it became 5:36, I woke up and I was just like, oh wait, I gotta wake up Shrimpo. Turns out Shrimpo, for once, she woke up to her alarms and she was already taking a shower. Like, cool, I could just go back to sleep or just do my thing for like a little while. I could just probably just chill, watch videos. I guess do dishes or something like that. And thus we're here where we at today. So today's just gonna mostly be a calm one. I got nothing planned. We could probably do reactions later. It depends how I feel. But I'm just doing this stream just to entertain myself. So, and we will be going to art. I'm not gonna be interrupted by like reactions and all that stuff. It's just straight art for a little while, and then we'll do what y'all guys want to do. I guess if you guys want to stick around, save up your points, dropping the reactions and all that stuff. I still gotta update the custom music. I haven't done that in like a couple of weeks, so hopefully by then I'll be able to hopefully by if I don't fall back to sleep, what you call it? Let me see, after the stream. Or after I'm done with Corey or Kaya, I can actually get around to that. Let me see. So let's check what's happening with the chat. That explains why I was an insomniac last night. Equivalent exchange. Dude, my sleep is weird. Cause one moment I could like fix her. Like for me, I always been a person that always loved sleeping. Of course, I don't. That's the question. How do you love sleeping? I say in the sense that if I'm ready to sleep, my body just naturally knocked out like a lamp. Until what you call it? I'm fully rested like an Abra or Snorlax or some shit like that. And then afterwards, for me, yeah, that's the best way to explain it. I can't sleep early. Like, if I go to sleep like around 8 o'clock, I'm going to wake up around midnight. If I sleep around 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock or 10 o'clock, I'm going to wake up like around 2 or 3 in the morning. The perfect time for me to sleep has to be about midnight or 1 a.m. And then I'll be able to wake up like around maybe 5-ish because I gotta wake up straight. That's what my body is getting like mostly used to now until the summertime. Or I could actually get a full night's sleep during the weekend and wake up maybe like around 8 a.m., 9 a.m. Thomas seen how my sleep schedule been. For once, he came around for when we mostly slept at appropriate times, better than just, yo, I'm just gonna go, it's like what, 6 o'clock, I'm gonna sleep for the whole entire day? At least I took my naps, but then we woke up and then we just chilled and then do our own thing or something like that. Yeah. Then, yeah, then whenever my sleep resets, where I'm just always waking up by the nighttime because I'm always the most active at nighttime, all it just takes for me is to like sleep the entire day. And I don't mean just like a couple hours. No, I gotta go be knocked out all the way up to like 10 o'clock. And then I gotta feel tired because my brain is already like trying to rewire itself to wake up at a certain time. I fall back to sleep, then it resets itself to where I woke up at 5 a.m. It's weird. It's weird. That's just the no life behavior that I live with. That's only something that happens when you're jobless. Oh man. Let's see. So, put back up my social stream. What the hell, phone? There you go. Cool. So yeah, I guess if I want to pull up, like, I'm not gonna count this as really a morning Vice stream. But to be real, I honestly love this layout so much that I might as well use it for art streams as well. If I feel like drawing anything today, last time on Dragon Ball Z, if I could find it, I'm pretty sure it's safe because I just restarted the computer. Hopefully I don't get flashbanged by anything inappropriate. Ah! Burrito and Mary is too cute! That's too inappropriate! Ah! Get this adorableness away from me! So yeah, that's what we're gonna be drawing today. Last time on Dragon Ball Z, we finished up this picture. Y'all like my new background? It's perfect representation of my my mess with technology and also what happened yesterday's stream. It's also the thumbnail on my Piatas VOD channel on the latest video. Where is it at? Yeah, so last time on Dragon Ball Z, we finished this picture with Michi and Sabrina. Mostly their task at work and Jay just telling them they'll be right back, watch the shop while he's gone. And they're just sitting there like, yeah, sure, we'll keep an eye on it. Instruct us on what to do or something like that. Just watch the store. Let's see, is it any wonder people are afraid of technology? Yeah! Look at my stream from yesterday. That's the perfect reason why I'm afraid of technology. I press one button, everything is on fire. Let me see. I still gotta do like a background for this. So I could just upload it to my DeviantArt. I guess for people that's wondering if I'm still even posting anything on my DeviantArt anymore, because I just only posted one thing in 2025 in January, and then I just left it alone from there. I want to do a Omega Piaxis end of the year upload thing, where I got all the artworks that I made over time, and I'm just gonna boom, upload it up in DeviantArt in one big burst. So artworks that you've probably seen on stream that I haven't like really uploaded on DeviantArt. I got same on Reddit too. If I made like any new comics over this year, they will be going to my DeviantArt. Although to be honest, this had been the least productive I've been in art ever. That's not saying like not like since 2019, not since like 2021, where I also had my burnout. I'm talking about ever. Of all times, like the only thing that survived were doodles, but some like half of them haven't been saved or haven't been like done. So I'm trying to get back into the flow of things. Hopefully by maybe 2026, I'll start working on more things. I'm thinking on working on the next YouTube short. I'm just looking around videos and VODs on what I'm gonna do next, or I'm just looking at clips from the Twitch channel to see what goes up on there. So we see where it goes. But today it's just going to be the Ash Twitch Pokemon Iconic Power Couple in Series 2. Burrito and Matter. And or Martyr, if you just want to call it by the appropriate name. I just always say Matter, just for funsies. I don't mind talking about any concepts that I have for them, or if you guys follow Ash Twitch Pokemon, I guess now is y'all Ash Twitch Pokemon Day, where I could answer questions from that. I am thinking on I do want to do eventually one day getting Shadow and Breeze together for we could just do like a whole Team Shadow Force. Hey, let's meet up and just chat stream or something like that. Just have a good time or something like that. It depends on how Breeze and Shadow feel about it. But I'm pretty sure Shadow will be down for it. If I ask her. Let me see. And I guess with that, I don't even know where I'm gonna start, because even though I drew this on paper, I'm just gonna double check OBS real quick. Yeah, even though I drew this on paper, I don't like how it came out. I could probably make something more, I guess, grandiose than this. But it makes for a nice little concept doodle, so I'm gonna do just that. Let's duplicate the layer. I'm gonna higher up the music a little bit because I am gonna be quiet at some bits, so I could lock in on drawing. And if there's anything you guys want to talk about or say anything, what you call it? The chat's right there for both YouTube and on Twitch. I got both chats open just in case. So, and it looks like everything is working quite fine too, especially streaming wise. I made sure I fully restarted the internet. I restarted the computer at least twice, just for, you know, safety. Why not? And then it looks like everything is just running cool. There's no frame drops or anything. Nothing is acting up. We're still at our 3K bit rate. And I've been liking too. I look at my streams, and of course it's gonna look a little bit, you know, weird or choppy or something like that. Then I look at the actual VOD on YouTube, though YouTube got its own rendering thing, which is weird. I look at the original video, I guess on my end, the original recording, and everything is running great. There's no jumps, there's no like no audio blips or anything like that. Of course, when Elgato messes up, there's nothing I can do about that. But everything is just running smoothly. It looks nice and ready to be uploaded. And thanks to, you know, the Ethernet cable, streams that would probably be uploaded in like, say, like 5 hours now kind of like been cut down to like 2 or 3 hours, and it's been pretty great. Okay, so what do I wanna do? Let's lower this down to like right here. I think that's a perfect balance between me just yapping and y'all guys hearing the music when I get quiet. Although I do need some water, so I should have done this before, but I always keep forgetting. I'm just prepping up with other stuff. Let me BRB. Also, if I want to do quick promotion, apparently Kip has a Instagram and a TikTok now. If I could go to them really quick. Let me see. Bang. I'll safely pull up both pages. Yeah, look like Kip is gonna be on the ball now. He said that, they said that they want to start posting shorts, starting out fresh in both TikTok and Instagram. So that's the perfect time. I think that's the perfect way to like feel comfortable with shorts and all that stuff before moving it to their YouTube channel. Because everything is all brand new. It's a fresh start. So once they feel very comfortable about it, like, yeah, all right, it's time for me to move it over to YouTube. So here's the, what you call it? There we go. So if you want to follow the Raccoon Lord, there they go right there. Scruffy Kip on Instagram. And on TikTok, you got a Kip right here as well. As much I don't use TikTok anymore, I actually got to get on the ball on uploading stuff on there too. I'm not really an Instagram person, and I do have an Instagram, but that's when Corey wants to show me like Instagram Reels and all that stuff. Like Instagram Shorts and all that stuff. I would have to get on the ball on making more social media stuff, I guess, if we want to call it that. But I gotta get on the ball one day to make that blue sky. All the shorts that I made in both Piax's 101 and what's the other one? Piax's VODs. That gotta get all shoved in there to a TikTok, so people will know like what I'm doing. They can follow my streams and all that stuff. Like the more the merrier, right? So that type of stuff. So there you go. Instagram with Kip. Yeah, TikTok with Kip. Instagram with Kip. Go support him if you have any of those. And hopefully it's all good. It's all good for y'all. Let me see, Light, what's going on? How everything today? Everything is okay. I'm just basically chilling today. Today is not really much of a plan other than just vibing and drawing and just doing whatever I feel like doing. I guess I should switch to my other account just to, you know, y'all guys don't want to see what's on my subscription list and what I gotta see. Like, it's a bunch of drama shit, Arlo, and Game Grumps. Let me see. I'll go to the more friendlier YouTuber account. Wait, was that the entirety of freaking Sonic Zombies? Bro, that shit is old! Oh, man. I've been watching a lot of Twisted Metal stuff, too. Including, like, the endings and all that shit for each game. But, like, yeah, everything just been chill. Like, it just mostly been... Compared to yesterday's stream, it just mostly been just me just having, like, a chill time. Or at least like a chill day. I just feel like drawing for like a little while. Playing Genshin Squadra for like a little bit. I do want to go over Pokemon Unite's new patch eventually. But I at least want to get some artwork done and all that stuff first. So apparently they nerfed my Raichu. And I'm just like, oh man. But they said they was going to give it like a buff and something too. So they're like, oh, be happy. Store Power got a buff. Wow. They nerfed damage from my Raichu's Electro Ball. Just to give a cooldown, a 1 second cooldown buff on my Store Power. Yay! Nigga Charizard would be cool. Nigga Charizard would be terrifying for me, like in a funny way. Just imagine it. You got two teams of Charizards, like suplexing each other. Oh my goodness! I'm for it. I'm mostly waiting on Kata to like tell me that she wants to play more Unite because she got the Switch 2 now. So I want to see her reaction or her review of Pokemon Unite on Switch 2. Now that it probably runs like a lot smoother and stuff. Like it runs exactly like how it should. Let's get our burrito over here. Oh, burrito, little burrito. Oh, my lovely little burrito. Get my lovely fun burrito. You're a tall boy, so make you a little taller. It's funny in concept because out of all the evolution stuff, Flareon's the tallest. Followed by Burrito. They're basically somewhat the same size. Manor is kind of like pretty short compared to the two. And then Sam the Flareon is the shortest one. And also the cutest. Okay, Burrito, maybe you're a little too big here. If I put this on multiply. You're not supposed to be the thick one in this relationship. Put him a little closer. Man, the humble beginnings I had with these two. And the controversy that came over time. But it was just more on Merida's front, more than it is Burrito. But it is kind of funny to think of the, like how the, they was even conceptualized. Especially with Merida being like, you could say a somewhat correction to, or at least my way of saying like, okay, I learned that the false prophet is a guy, no, is a female. That's what you guys are bombarding me with. So there goes Merida. There goes your beloved monster. There goes your evil Flareon, a false prophet that everybody was hyping up. And then with Burrito is, I kind of like made him very tamed. Not tamed, but like, I don't know. I guess like everybody received Burrito well. But when it came to like the deeper lore and stuff, I was kind of like afraid to tap into it. Like, there's plenty of potential, like story potential for Burrito in Ash's Pokemon Series 1. It's just that I was still learning about Twitch Plays Pokemon lore at the time, and there were times where I was just afraid to go there when writing Series 2 right now, and also Final Act. I realized, hey, I should have went way harder. Let me see. Been wondering the power capabilities of the Switch 2. From what I've seen from Spraggles, it works like how a Pokemon, like Pokemon Unite should be. It runs a lot smooth in 60 frames. It's like one of those things where if you play a game in 60 frames, you don't want to go back to the frame rate that it is. There's no lag and everything runs fine. And what I've seen from Spraggles' end, it looks solid. It looks really good. Alright, I want to give Matter a different expression. Or at least I want to try to fix up her head shape. Cause with Merida, she's kind of like the character in Series 1 that she has a smile, but it's like that very evil, I guess, tsundere bitch smile. Where in Series 2, she does have her moments where she smiles, she's genuinely happy. But she kind of like have like a nice, like, fun expression with it too. I don't know. I guess I'm gonna have to draw it to kind of like explain it. But she's very sassy, so I guess like over time, the best way to explain Matter in Series 2 is she went from being very angry and bratty to a more not calmer, like slightly grumpier and sassier approach. And it works really well for a character. Cause she calmed down over time. As time moved on, she kind of like had regrets of what's maybe someday when I complete Series 1, the regrets that is gonna come like later in the Kalos arc. And then Series 2 is just more about her overcoming her regrets. Despite like it's been like a decade later and her friends like, or at least they're cool with her now. Even though, like, they're kind of like friends, she don't really hang out with anything of it. She's trying to learn how to be herself, what I'm trying to say. Like, she's herself by her family, but, like, with her, like, you know, with Burrito and Flareon, their daughter and all that stuff, but... Hold on. Yeah, I want Matter to have, like, a lot more character development. That's like one of the sad things about how me having like often burnout working on like big pieces like Ash vs Pokemon, or I cannot find a time to like work on it. Even in series 1, it was a problem because Matter was a character that had so much potential to work with off the series. But since I never really got around to completing the series, people just seen Matter what they were in the surface without me revealing more to who she really is. So she was just mostly perceived as as the bitch of the series. So I'm just like, oh man, I gotta do her justice somehow. So it's nice that in DeviantArt, there's a couple concepts on what her character is like really like, and what I'm trying to like bring out of her. And then there was that one moment in Untold Stories where they had their confrontations, and you got to learn more about Matter's history. Well, not her history, but like who she really is deep down.
Now that you're feeling real tipsy, let me take you on a trip and roll with me. With the brothers get their party on every day because we got to do that anyway. Hey, it's time to get on down to the funky rhythm and the sound, cause I gotta hit you up, big baby.
See, I like how I did these eyes, or at least I refined the eyes. They're not overly happy like burritos, or like how I draw them like well, they is wide, but not in a way that how I draw Flareon. They look more expressive. This is just more calmer, collective, I guess. A little bit more sass to it. Also, like, how's the meta been? Is Mega Lucario terrorizing the Hales region? It's funny because when me and Kata started playing it, we haven't seen much of Mega Lucario. But I do know Empoleon was wrecking havoc. It was a good thing. I countered it with my Goodra. And then with Big Root now being released, it was just the item Goodra need. The only thing that's sad is I don't really play Muddy Water Goodra anymore. Now, I became one of the Goodra normies and only started running Dragon Pulse. That healing is too good. I'm just double checking everything out here. There we go. I'll just check in the audio for this. Okay. That works. More like Empoleon still the Juggernaut and Mega Lucario being a powerhouse. For me, with Mega Lucario, all you just got, or I haven't fought enough of them, all you just gotta do is just don't stay close to them when they Mega Evolve. Because they'll just keep spamming. Cause what's the loop Mega Lucario does? He has, I think like what, an ability or like a move that every time when you hit it, it just resets the cooldown. So you just continually spam the move. He can't get me with spam if I get away from him. Caesar and Greninja is still annoying as ever. I could deal around Caesars. I can't fucking stand Greninja. Gardevoir is the one I just cannot beat for some reason. Ugh, that look kind of goofy like that. Unless... I mean, I guess. I never really did a mouth type like this. Because normally I just cheat it and have like this right here. But I just want to see how it looked like that with a little bit of spacing. I guess it works. But like, yeah, freaking Greninja. He is a kite master. And every time I engage them, they just like, oh yeah, follow me. Yeah, follow me. I'm just like, I ain't doing that. You're coming to me. I'm staying right here. I know when to engage against a Greninja and then when to disengage. I face it all the time when I play as Goodra. Playing as Goodra is like a kiter's dream. Cause with Goodra, all you just gotta do is just go towards them, just chase them. But Goodra's so slow, like molasses, that someone that's ready to kite them could easily like walk the leash. You don't even have to like walk the leash. You can just tug it and Gudra's already there. So you're ready. So they're just ready to jump him. So with Gudra, I learned how to handle Greninja the hard way. Let's see, totally agree on Gardevoir. For some reason, they just have so much speed and it just is unreachable. It's not that they have so much speed. They have so much distance and know how to just float away. There's only a few Pokemon I learned how to be like that too. Greninja is one of them. I'm not Greninja. Cinderace is one of them, sorry. Cinderace, Pikachu, and what other ones do I play? I would say Meowscarada. She got a lot of range, but it's just more of picking the right time to ambush and then run away. Let me see. I'm trying to think of other ones that I mostly do that with. Oh, my Speed Crustle. I know the hell out of people with Speed Crustle. Cause they want to try to get me and kill me. It's like, nope, I'm out of here. Nope, I know my distance. Nope, you can't get me. Nope, I'm out of here. I'm like the road runner in this goddamn region. I heard they also changed the map again, which I guess is kind of received well. But to be real, I don't want them to change that map. I'm afraid they're gonna turn it into Remote Stadium 3. But I guess people are saying it's okay. I think the only thing they did was reduce the points that Baltoy give, I guess. And I guess that's alright. I don't know about EXP wise, but I don't know, I'm starting to see that pattern from Timid again. The map is good, the meta looks cool, and then all of a sudden they change it back to how it originally was. I'm just like, oh man. But so far it looks like this has been received well, so I'm not gonna complain about it. Let's see. The Gudras I battle against feel like they're under Red Bull effect always, and being unable to escape them. There's only one way to beat a Gudra. They can't get you. Like Gudra is the best noob stomper in the game, like in my opinion, next to Caesar's. But Gudra can't kill you if it can't catch you. Gudra is so limited. Gudra is so limited mobility wise that their only way to get you is by hitting you with acid spray. But even with that, you gotta be in their range. The only thing, but most of the time, they're not going to do that. They're going to try to find their way close to you so they can spam Dragon Pulse. And with Dragon Pulse Gudra is you just don't want to be in the middle of the beam. You can get hit by the beam, just don't be in the middle of the beam. And you can kind of look at Gudra closely. It does like a little animation where it pulls his head back. That's when you can do your dodge to Gudra. And then let me see, Crusher with the Infinite Shield, still one of the best defenders. It's funny to see how people are now giving like Crustle the love that it deserves. I'm all for it. It's Crustle. My baby boy. My number one. My old reliable. Since day one. And then the only reason why people are starting to like caught on to Crustle more is because we've seen it in the tournament. And I'm just like, damn, the jig is up. Nah, but it's nice to see Crustle up in the game. And it is nice that they're giving them like more, they gave them like more defense. But man, do I miss Crustle back in the early days when the Score Buddy meta was still a thing. Cause all you just had to do was Buddy Barrier. Yeah, you had a Buddy Barrier. No, you could just go to the Go Zone, Buddy Barrier, Score Shield it, and then just dunk. It's fantastic. Oh wait, I should draw the ear first. The map is good. Could have been better. I think the only thing that could have been really better if this would have been its own custom map instead of just Sky Ruins Groudon. I think everybody could agree with that. Like, I like the map, but it's just, it needs to be its own thing. It don't need to latch on to Rayquaza's old stage. It doesn't make any sense. It's Sky Ruins. Why is Groudon there? I gotta remember not to draw Matter's ear too big. Cause unlike Burrito and Flareon, hers is kind of like more cat-like, I guess. Or at least it's more like that when Series 2 came around. Oh, at least on that design. Let me see. Any suggestions when Gudra's Autopass is auto-targeted and never fails? Look at Gudra closely. If you know that he's gonna come after you, you could exactly time it when it's about to use the move. But literally, if you're in Gudra's range, they tend to fire it right away. So you can just easily dash out of it or just use a escape button for it. If you get caught by Power Whip, or he just dashes right to you and you're in range, use your dash right away. He like 90% of them is, or like 80% of them is guaranteed to just instantly Dragon Pulse. For me, I do that as well, but I tend to wait like a little bit, see if they use their dash, then use Dragon Pulse. Also, you're going to need curse items. Now more than ever, like a lot of people are sleeping on the curse items. They're very, very good. Especially when you're in a duo. Me and Kata now, we run comfy teams. So I always have the, she got the, what you call it? She got the curse instance, whatever it's called. And then I have the curse bangle. It's like if I want to play like an attacker, like a physical attacker, or just anything physical in that matter. And it turns their healing from from powerful to a pillow slap. Of course, it didn't help with Empoleon with his burst damage, but. And then now you got Big Root for Gudra and all that. Like, I know it's rough because you would have to sacrifice a slot for it, but it would help out in the long run. I always use them, but I think they lack more anti-healing and maybe the anti-shield effect. That's because alone, I could kind of agree that it's sort of worthless, but together, it is menacing. Because you can tell the difference between 30% of like anti-healing and 60%. Sorry, something came in my throat. But like, yeah, especially when you try to go against their supporter, it makes it more easier to knock them down first. Hell, maybe if they have like an anti-shield, that would be cool too. We need more counters to Blissey. Yeah, no matter what we do, no matter what meta happens, Blissey's always there. And I main Blissey. I like using Blissey. But if that's the #1 go-to all the time for everybody, then we got a problem still. I need something meta breaking. I need something to the level of Umbreon, to where it just take away shields and apply them to the selves. I don't know if they will have that as a like another Pokemon like that with a Unite move, but oh my god, in the right hands, Umbreon's a perfect counter to my Crustle's Unite. Goodra not so much, because I can still just regenerate. But for Crustle, when I'm that bulky, and the Umbreon just come out of nowhere and just cancels me, oh god. Same thing with Slowbro and Charizard. They see it, they just, boom, you're mine. You know, a thing that I thought it was going to be, like, very cracked, but I never, like, really used them, is Amulet Coin. I thought, like, when I first heard of it, I thought it was just going to be gas. All I just gotta do is, okay, get a couple kills in, kill some wild Pokemon, get Gold Getter, like, hold it up for big points, go to your gold zone and like, kind of like insta-dunk it, but it's been more useless to me than really good. I think the only reason why I will only keep it is movement speed for my Speed Crustle, and that's about it. I still think her ear should be a little big. Or maybe it's that she looks a little too small. Hey, maybe. Like compared to how I'm doing this now. Or maybe how I'm drawing her mane. She looks a little bit too small. Nah, I'll keep drawing and see what happens. It's always confusing because she got her, I don't know, out of all the designs I'll be making, Flareon and Matter had been my two favorites in making their designs in each era. Flareon got so many outfits that he could rock. Meanwhile, Matter is the more fancy one with her mane. That she got so many styles for her mane. Where Flareon mane is just easy, just Super Saiyan hair and then make it go with the make his mane move like the sun. Matter is just more the fancy one. Or someone of royalty, that works too. She is the loyal one. Another thing I love about Matter, but I feel bad for her in a way, is how her physique changed over time. In a good and bad way, I guess. Because now she don't have to focus on fighting for survival anymore. So she's more happy just doing her thing. She got a love for sugars. So she gotten a little chunkier over time. That's because she's not really a battler anymore. Or at least at this time in Series 2. She will put her paw down when it needs to, but she's happy with the life that she got. At least she's trying to make the most of it. It's just that when she, like, in a battle compared to Series 1, she's gonna tire out super fast. Okay. I know, Kip! How dare you make a TikTok that I promoted, man! I am appalled. I was gonna scrub myself clean of after like promoting that TikTok in Instagram. And then I remembered I also got a TikTok and I gotta update some stuff on there. Hey, welcome to the club. It's nice to see you getting more productive in like trying to promote your works and other websites and stuff. I think that's a good thing. And more like places to upload your stuff doesn't hurt. For me, I kinda gotta get into the ball of that, but I don't do anything anywhere else. It's just YouTube, DeviantArt, even though I haven't been doing much on DeviantArt this entire year. And anything else that I feel like that I always use. There will be a Blue Sky eventually, but again, the hell I'm gonna do on Blue Sky? I'll make it just cuz, but It just begs the question what I'm gonna do on it. Yo, it's weird because I'm listening to this Knuckles rap, right, from Sonic Adventure 2, and a lot of people have mixed feelings about Knuckles raps in Sonic Adventure 2. For me, I love it. I adore it. Some of them can be cringy, but some of them are a vibe. Pumpkin Hill gotta be one of my favorite ones too. But then I looked into a video that talks about like who made the song and who he is, how he tried to like he became a one-hit wonder, but he wanted to try to like get back in there with Sega with his popularity. Like he wanted to try to be like a big hit like rap artist and all that stuff. But then it turns out like he was a complete and utter asshole. Like damn. And then all the support that he tried to rally up turned against him. And I'm just like, damn, man. You could have had something big with the support that you had. You could have worked something great with the community. And you threw it all away because I wanted to be famous. I want to be a big-time rapper. Bitch, you did some raps in Sonic Adventure 2, man. You fucked it all up. If Sega, like, if you would have been in the community good graces, it would have been like a situation like Ian Flynn or someone else that you're a fan of, like, the Sonic franchise. You've been helping out, like, the community with fan projects and all that stuff, and been actually a good person with that shit. But no, you thought you was above it all. You lied to the community, and did some worse shit. But that's something like maybe I could play a video on that someday. Maybe I could do a reaction thing on that someday. But god damn, it's a shame. How come all my heroes are assholes? Freaking the one who did the Knuckles raps is an asshole. Freaking Goku is the voice actor of Goku is the biggest dick in the universe. Freaking I love the rapper games to death. Don't get me wrong, but goddamn, I'm hearing he's a great asshole, egotistical asshole too. Oh man. Let me see. I'm gonna read down. Like say hello, Kip. Hello, Kurt. I gotta upload the current shorts already on YouTube. How many did you got so far? Yeah, I already promoted your Instagram and your TikTok, so I gotta get on the ball on working on some shorts myself. That's why I'm doing this art stream to like motivate me. Maybe if I finish this early, I'll probably get the feeling of like, oh, let's look for our next short and work on it early. Because originally when I started like doing this YouTube streaming stuff and Twitch streaming stuff, like dual streaming, I wanted to promote more artworks so people will come to this channel and not just see this as, oh, Piox is just sitting there talking to the people and just doing a reaction stream and all that stuff. No, people on YouTube follow me for my artworks and my shorts, so I want to do things more art related. But it then made great for the morning vibe streams. It made for a great introduction to people on who I am and what I do. So it's a nice start. Everything else will come in due time. Hey, 16! I can't wait to see them all. And you're gonna try to post one short a day? That's a good way to go about it. Yeah, you could do 1 or 2 daily. But if you got them in bulk and you want to do them once per day, that's also a good. That's a good way to do it. You get one post. Yeah, people will be notified of your one post. They'll see the shorts and all that stuff. Get a good feeling of it. Next day happens again. They'll be notified of a new short. Like the daily stuff works. It's consistent. Well, it's YouTube. Nothing is consistent, but it feels more stable. I don't know, after carefully looking at, like, even though I say all this stuff, I really don't know how the game of YouTube works still. Cause you think you will have the formula after being around since what, 2008, watching all your favorite YouTubers get big, and they all explain like their YouTube stories, like, and seeing their upload schedule, like, oh, I could do stuff like this. I just gotta get motivated to do it. And then even when that do happen, it's like back and forth. So it's like, just do it for the love of the game, man, and something will happen. That's what I've been doing on Twitch recently too, which has been great because I haven't noticed that every time when I end the stream, and I get the statistics, I'm just like, oh, there's a lot more viewers here that came through my stream, like in unique viewers or max views than I thought. Let me see. Kip says, I'm gonna try to go direct from Twitch. Yeah, I'm gonna try and go direct from Twitch so I can post to TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube right away. That's the right way to do it. Yeah, for me, that's why I gotta take advantage of the VOD channel. I got literally like hours upon hours and months and years full of things I can make into clips in a snap. But I just never want to do that. Or I cannot find the time to do it. Because either I'm doing something socially with friends and family, or I want to work on something else, or I'm trying to make time for myself. But hey, the name of the game is consistency. If you can at least be a little consistent, then you're good. Then you got your foot in the door. And that's what I'm trying to do. I see that it's working greatly for my Twitch streams, so, or at least it's working on my Twitch stream. My channel went from being the most dead to last year to at least having some new life by the middle of the year. Now I'm hoping the same for YouTube, or at least my Piatas 101 channel. But I'm not expecting too much. Like, I don't expect the same growth from YouTube that I have it on Twitch, because it's new. It's all new. I made this account way back, or at least I made Piatas 101 way back, but I just started, like, truly started putting some content on there this year. So that's gonna take some slow growth. But the name of the game is patience and consistency. Let's see. I'm gonna try and make it easy as possible for you, and that's the right way to do it too. Do what you can that works, and it will show. It will take a long time, or you could be lucky and hit the lottery. It just all comes down to time. But the more you do it, eventually one will hit the algorithm. That's how I see it. Or just for me, I'm trying to see my and yes, I know, because my DeviantArt is dead. I'm trying to see it like my DeviantArt. If there's stuff that I want to post, I'll just post it up there. But I don't want to I don't want to go overboard with it. I don't know, just small stuff that I'm trying to learn as I go. Like, at this point, I've been in the Twitch game for like, what, 7 years? Soon to be 8 next year. And I'm still learning some stuff as I go by, and YouTube is a whole different ballpark. So I gotta learn the new things on that. But hey, as long as you're having a good time, you're having fun, you're just posting stuff without any worries, that's what truly matters too. Post whatever you like, when you like, and when you have fun with it. And then the rest will just come naturally. I don't know, a lot of this stuff I know sounds corny to say. And I'm not really explaining like this is the secret of success. I don't have like 1 million followers and all that stuff. I'm not Twitch's darling child or anything. Because really the truth is, it's all about luck in the end of the day. But at least with consistency, you got higher chances. There will be that one person that finds it, enjoys it, probably shares it with others, and that's where the story that's where the story will take off. And that's for me. I kind of seen it before. I had my time in Random Shadow Force. I seen Ash Twitch Pokemon pick up steam until it didn't because I wasn't as consistent with it that I wanted to be. And my Twitch did started picking up steam a long time ago until I stopped like around 2021. So there is like factors to it. But then again, I'm just talking about my own experience. Everyone's experience could be different. I don't know. I'm sorry getting egotistical. I love talking about me. Me. Well, what I got to be egotistical about? I got shit. Oh, man. Now, the thing I gotta start doing too, because I always operate on doing things that I always want to do, and a lot of y'all guys enjoy that. Every once in a while, I gotta start dipping my toes into things that the audience want me to do. Because I know y'all guys like follow me in different eras. You guys follow me doing art. You guys followed me when I was doing like Undertale and Deltarune, which I gotta find a day to grab the wolf pack to do Deltarune chapter 3 and 4. There was I used to did the Pokemon stuff, and there was like other old school people that I remember that followed me for Pokemon stuff. And the ones that stood with me over time, with commentary, like for me, no, the one that stood over time to hear my commentary, hear me yap, and hear me have a good time. Those are the real ones. Those are the ones I'm very grateful for. Y'all guys talking in the chat right now and all that stuff. And even the ones that are lurking that haven't even chatted before, but they're just like, yo, I've seen you for a while, but I just want to say your stuff is alright, your stuff is cool, I like your stuff, and all that stuff. Like, yeah, I appreciate it. Y'all guys gave me a lot, and I know we don't owe each other anything. But every once in a while, I gotta dip my toes and be like, yo, chat been good to me, viewers been good to me. I gotta do something nice for them. I gotta do something. I think that's just the way of a content creator. Let's see. Speaking of, Kip, have you tried Silksong yet? Kip gonna bounce to have dinner, and thanks for the promo. No problem. You go have yourself a nice, delicious dinner, Kip. And if I can answer your question, no, Kip haven't tried Silksong yet. I want to try Silksong really bad, but I gotta do more Hollow Knight, the first Hollow Knight first. You could tell me why don't you just play Silksong just then and there? It's on Game Pass. Because Thomas and Mez will strangle me if I don't. But it's not like gun to my head, play this or die, or beat it and die, then go to Silksong. I've been enjoying a lot of the first Hollow Knight. There's still plenty to explore. There's a lot. Well, I wouldn't know of. I would say a lot of stuff to do. It's challenging. It's been a pleasant experience, and I get to know about Hornet. Okay. I don't know how to feel about this picture. I mean, it looks nice so far. Like, I feel like I could do more with Merida here. Maybe because I haven't drew her tail yet? And her hair? I don't know, I feel like something is missing, or her body tones isn't right. I think, here's what I'll do. In short, I'll make her more thicker. Oh, wait. And then I'll start drawing her tail and her, her hair. It's already 112. I don't know, kind of low-key hoping Corey don't come on today for Borderlands. And when I say that, that means he's usually on for Borderlands. Because I want to get to Legend ZA. Because again, me and Kata wasn't able to play yesterday because she was busy. So it's just like, how I'm going to tell Corey, like, and I don't want to be like that to Corey to be like, yo, I'm not going to make it today. I could just give her like a bullshit reason. But that's never my style. So I'm just like, bro, you're going to hate me for this. Like, well, I'm going to type it like, bro, you're going to hate me for this. I'm going to skip Borderlands today. Because me and Kata is playing Legend ZA. He's going to probably type to me like, what? Oh, you motherfucker. Oh, man. Still funny how crazy the discourse is going on for that game. Then again, the game just came out like a couple days ago, so it's like a goddamn war. No, I don't think Matter's thick enough. Or big enough. But then that means Burrito is gonna have to be made taller. Which that might be hard to do. There you go, that's looking more like it. That's a longer cat. Or pudgy cat. That works. You know, I gotta do a, like, my sister would be mad at me, but I gotta do like an experiment. Like, I gotta get like some of the dog's food, put it under the shed, and see if the cats will come to eat them and just hang out under the shed. Cause I'm seeing more cats that I feel like I'm familiar with. I never saw the legendary finger biter quite yet. But I seen a cat, like a cat that looks similar to my old cat, Machalito. Or at least a kitten that looked just like him. And now he's all grown up and all that, just wandering the streets. So I'm just like, huh. I would want to do something about that. Maybe a little experiment. Nah, but then she killed me if I do that. Look how wild these cats under the shed. Let me check something real quick. BRB real quick. No, I want to be right back for a second. I'm thirsty. I want to give me some water. And then we're just on the AC because it's a little hot in here. And then when I come back, we'll probably draw like burrito or something like that. I low-key want to check the shed. Alright, I'll be RB. And I have returned. Let's see, I got me my water. And I think I should... Trying to think what direction to go with this picture. Problem is, I might have to fix up Matter's head a little bit. Her head's a little bit too big for her body. But then again, it could be just because of the spikes back here. Or I should make her eyes a bit smaller. I gotta think of a compromise. Whoops. Let's see. Maybe I could do this. I ain't gonna lie, I almost done drawing her and I already feel like getting off. Only because I feel like gaming for like a little bit or just laying down, just relaxing. I've been on this chair for like 3 hours now. You know what I gotta look up too? I gotta look up Child Garden mods. I've been heavily thinking about Sonic Adventure 2 in the Child Garden. I was like, I wonder if there are any good Child Garden mods out there. Like, there is games that we see. Oh yeah, we never reacted to that, did we? Child Mix's Child Garden game, or at least take inspiration from that. But I'm not gonna lie, as much as I love these Child Garden like games, for some reason it just don't capture the magic of the Child Garden. And I think it just comes down to the design of the creatures themselves. It doesn't hit the same as a Chow. There's something about it, and then they come in different forms and all that stuff. Makes it like awesome to like raise. And you got the racing, the game modes and all that stuff. I don't know, it's pretty weird. I guess there is one fun thing too, when designing Matter, that you guys probably will notice off the bat. Why doesn't she have the dome fossil? Isn't that like her #1 iconic thing that she will always have for all time, no matter what design she rocks? Well, the reason for that is, after the events of Series 1, and as time went on, they kind of like retire that role. So C3 goes missing, Amber's not around. I guess that's like a spoiler reason. So Amber's not around at the final act. Let me see. Helix is grateful. And the role is kind of like passed down to, because you know Bird Jesus is dead at this point. That role is passed down to Flareon, which is Flareon's son. And you guys see in the Series 2 concepts that he goes to the church more for good morals, more than just like, you know, praise Helix and all that stuff. He just following the good morals and like the teachings from that. Let me see. While the Dome Fossil is, because eventually one way or another Z is going to meet Amber himself. He's gonna get the old Amber because they have the old Amber in their possession. Z, the Azumarill, is gonna be the one that like talks to him and all that stuff and brings him back. Not his father, just the old Amber. Let me see. And for like Lord Dome and all that stuff, that's something Matter retired her prophet role for, to give it to Flareon. So that way, Flareon's an interesting character in her own right too, because she's more like chilled and all that stuff. but she's trying to figure out what she wants to do. Like, she's trying to find her own way. So, for that, she gotta go. There's two paths for her, like, to go. Does she want to keep, like, one will be the godslaying role, or just basically the role of her father, where she's not interested in the god stuff, and she could just do shows with her father, or she could start promoting the word of Lord Dome to make her mother happy too. And this type of particular conversation will also get, like, even though Burrito and Matter are like a very, very loving, happy couple, this type of conversation, Burrito and Matter will kind of like clash on with their ideals, which I think is kind of like sweet and like wholesome, because they want their daughter to like grow up happy and all that stuff. Ultimately for Flareon is she has to learn that she gotta walk her own path. She don't have to follow Burrito's path. She don't gotta follow Merida's path. She could walk her own way, the road of dawn. And that's basically what they want. That's when Burrito and Merida basically want for her at the end. What they basically laid out is like the two paths that she could go through. It's like a direction that she could go with her life to like be happy and all that stuff. But if she wants to do her own thing or like learn from both, that's even better. So what's going on, Thomas? Z or Z's? The many forms of Z. We got the Azumarill Z. We got AZ. No, not AZ. That's a character on his own. In Legend ZA. Yeah, we got Vista Z, and then we got Shippage Z. There you go. But what's going on, Thomas? How are the meetings going up? Are they all done yet, or you still gotta go with plenty more? I think for me, I am gonna take a checkpoint soon too. Like, how long we been going live for? I ain't intend for this stream to go long. An hour and 23? I may stop at the 2-hour mark. Just probably get the outline done. And then we just, I don't know, I think I could probably do some coloring too as well. I don't know, that's the thing about these art streams. They always end up as, outline streams. Which, nothing wrong with that. But I want more streams like how we did, Sabrina and Michi. By the way. Save. There you go. Almost forgot. I almost forgot. Should I draw the hair first? Or should I draw the tail first? I mean, I always draw the tail and then the hair behind. But maybe I could do the hair this time. And I don't know. Depends how weird it'll look. Like, what I'm gonna draw the tail as. Go like this. Looks like you've been having fun chatting about Ash vs Pokemon. Yeah. Half of it been about Ash vs Pokemon, half of it have been about Pokemon Unite. A little fun concepts to actually finally get to talk about some of the characters that I never really got to show, or at least, I mean, everybody saw like a bunch of these characters, or at least these two in particular. But I mean, I never really got into like their concepts and like what did they do, like how do they spend their lives in the series. So it's been fun doing that. And that's what I like about these art streams too. It helps me talk about the characters that I always wanted to talk about, or how much depth they really have compared to what y'all guys read. Like, trust me, there's a bunch of plans that I had for Series 1, and hopefully I will get to them when I do Ash vs Pokemon Revamp. Burrito just out 6F67 at everyone in the Union Lord drop. It's funny because Triple actually told me, like, we got a well answer, like, we got a well-awaited answer to that question. She knows about the memes, and I completely forgot where it came from. She's like, yeah, it's just like from a popular video or something like that. I'm like, oh, okay. But he got it from somewhere, and I was like, oh. I guess it's not important for me to remember. But now she goes around saying it too. Or at least when we play Dandy's World. Basically a kid shouting at it at a basketball game? Is it like his number or something like that? Like his jersey number? If so, that makes sense. Or is it just the score? I need more context. Oh my god, he made a crypto scheme of it. Why do everybody do that? Remember Scam Tour? Or whatever that shit was called? That's always the route they go. Oh, I got a popular meme. I might as well make an NFT out of it. I might as well make something out of it. Like, at least, the Hop Tour podcast was a thing. But no, we always gotta go to crypto. We always gotta go to NFTs. Just make like a shirt or something like that. Something people will actually want and wear. And not get scammed out of. Yeah, I do too. I mean, at least a 6'7" t-shirt would make sense. Especially if you're that height. Just wear it around to be like 6'7", like, oh my god, you're following the meme? Hey, hey, hey. This meme gets me. You know how tall I am? No, how tall are you? I'm motherfucking 6'7". I'm conflicted. Cause I wanna draw Matter with like her cinnamon bun tail that it got the, like the swirl. But at the same time I can't do it with this canvas size. And I would make it bigger. But I'm like, nah, I'd rather keep the canvas size as is. I'll work with it. I think that's something people notice about my art style and drawing Matter, even in the later comics. Her tail now is a little bit different. Like now I'm drawing it like fluffy because I had no choice to. But I always draw like a little swirl first before drawing the rest of the tail. Like this is how her tail is originally supposed to be. So you kind of got like the normal like stuff of her tail, like the basic stuff that I would draw for all tails. But at some point, around here, like a swirl just forms, like at the very bottom. It is supposed to like represent like flames and stuff. So, while Flareon's, hold on, I guess I could just finish this. Yeah, while Flareon's, it's kind of more like flames, but more sharper. So Flareon's tail is just more like this. And I guess you can kind of like see it in a way, kind of like a mixture of like electrical flames, I guess. If that makes sense. But they're spiky, like it's very spiky. And I guess another noticeable difference too is Flareon got like the tufts of fur on his tail. Matter's is more well groomed and clean, so and not that ruffled. See, so her tail get to have the shine, while Flareon's is more scruffy. All right. Let me continue on what you guys are saying. Let's see, 6'7" is just a curse for all Torontoians, country, birth, year, and last time the Leafs won the cup. Oh god. 1867 and 1967, respectfully. Oh god. We're gonna have to refer to it now as 1867 and 1967. Did someone just mention TikTok star Scruffy Tail? Yeah! Go follow Matter and Flareon on TikTok. It is nice to see, because Kip was just explaining it briefly before they had to go to dinner, how motivated they are on posting up clips and all that. So that's good for them. They said they have 16 shorts already like in the works, so, and they're gonna post once per day. And I'm like, yeah, that's cool. I guess their strategy is like they're gonna be posting either way, but I think this Instagram and TikTok route is a great start for them. So that way, I'm changing the song. I don't feel like being Mimi today. Yeah, it's a great start for them. So, because it's new, it's a fresh new account, and they'll gather their own new audience and all that stuff. And with that own new audience in those two accounts, they can just be like, yo, follow my YouTube if anything. So, it's all good. Now, while I need to do the same thing and lock in on that, at the same time, I'm already doing so much of other stuff. But I am gonna have to start going back on doing my high quality shorts. And again, there's so much shorts to go by on my VODs channel. I gotta find the time to just like make them, or just pick them out and just like make them. Yo, what the hell? Yo, what the hell? Yeah. I just want to make a solid line. Well, no, this works. This works. Delete that. Words down. Save. Save. You know what? For art stream, I'm gonna have to make a new emote that just says save. Like Mary holds a sign that just says save. Let's see, Thomas. I don't know if they have a feedback loop because they don't follow anyone on the platform or care about the platforms. From what I've seen from the stream chat, maybe Dusty like gave them advice or something like that. The kid was just like, you know what? Sure, I'll try it. I'll see if I can do that. So, and they did say they was gonna thank Dusty for something. So maybe Dusty had a good wording with them. Let me see. And also, Thomas was happy to finish the shorts project within 12 months. Made it at 1K perk to save. Hey, those shorts run was pretty good. I like a lot of the shorts you posted, and they were fun to look at. And some of them kind of like had like engagement in like comments and all that stuff, which is always nice. Hell, did I got any like engagement for the Halo skit? That makes me want to check. You know, that is always fun to see, like stuff being at 1K, or like in views and stuff. Like, I don't know, something. It's a weird high when it comes to YouTube Shorts. Let me see. The Halo one is right here. No, higher. There we go.
Can't have that.
Oh yeah, it got like 4 comments on here. Cool. I always like that too when people will just like comment on it. It means there is some like fun engagement and people are watching. I don't know. Again, I think the one that really made me happy the most was the Team Shadow Force one. That shit popped off more than I expected. It's not the most viewed one, but it is definitely the one with the most comments, mine included. And Shadow even commented herself saying like, "Oh, it's so cool to see like all these people like still remember Team Shadow Force and all the stuff that we did for it," which is nice, which is always great. I love to honor the legacy. It is funny too, because low key, I am thinking on making a secret random Shadow Force, but like not showing like anybody until the whole thing is completed. But I don't know how I'm going to do that. I have a lot of ideas in my head on how I want to do it. And then when I need Shadow and Breeze, I'm like, yo, you guys are into voice acting? Like, I think I may need you guys to drop me some lines so that way I can like make this one little scene or something like that. But I don't want to announce it like that, because you know how I am with my artworks and just streaming in general. I say I want to do something in concept, hopes will go up, but then I never get around to it, and everyone's sad, including myself. So if it just happens, it happens. But I just like to tell you guys, like, the concepts and ideas that I have in my head. Will I get around to them? Eventually, but eventually could be like a year or like 3 years or something. I still gotta finish Ash's Pokemon Final Act. Like, no, Dusty just makes a bunch of Twitch clips. I meant the motivation about Instagram and TikTok. Yeah, I don't know what made him want to do Instagram and TikTok. That actually was a surprise. Like, I don't know who told him to or just gave him the feedback, just like to go through with that move. I think it's a good move. It's just a move I'm surprised Skip would take. If anything, I will see more chances of them posting clips on their Blue Sky. Now I got a problem. Her mane is so big, I don't know where to start with her hair. Let's see. No, I don't like that. How about... I would have to do it like I had it in the concept art, or at least in the paper line art. Like, her hair shouldn't be this long. Well, actually, Meta's hair is long as fuck. What I'm talking about. I think I can make this work. It's just that I don't want to overdo it. It feels weird seeing her hair this long. Or at least this spiked out like this. Nah, I think it works. I don't know, again. Meta has one of the more fun but more difficult design choices to work with. Okay, so let me move this down here. And then I could start getting to work on this. Let's see, it's gonna be 2 o'clock soon. I ain't gonna lie, I thought it would matter here. I'm probably just gonna play more against Squadra. Just to keep myself busy until, what you call it, Kata or Corey comes home. Oh, so already, not already, because it's been out for a while now. Like, me and Shrimp still gotta pick a time to watch that freaking Homestuck video. Or like that, yeah, that Homestuck pilot series. I hear a lot of good things about it. And then of course I'm already seeing the videos, because it's ViziPop, on how ViziPop already ruined the Homestuck series again. Just like anything that she touches that involves like hyper swear words and weird dirty humor. I'm just like, is the Homestuck thing really bad? My friends are telling me that it's great. Or at least it's a nice revision. Or is it just ViziPop name is that bad now? That anything she touches is already like it's like a Legend ZA. You have to like fly over and say how much it sucks. Then again, I haven't watched it because Triple haven't picked the right day to watch it with me. So I can't say anything about it. At least to remind me. I wonder how the hell I'm gonna be at for Power tomorrow. Cause like I don't really have anything to talk about. I've blown them all my topics all this week. Like that means I'm gonna have to like find something to talk about for tomorrow's stream. And I guess just to make the play it safe, I shouldn't do a morning live stream. Just so I could be well rested, and that way I could be fully ready to game in some Power with the gang. You know what? Also, I wonder, just like a random thought for me too. I saw a video on the new Bubsy demo that came out, Bubsy 4D. A lot of people actually love it. Like, it's actually a good game. Like, then I looked at it. It looked like some fun parkour platformer type thing. I don't know how to describe it. But there's plenty like obstacles that you gotta try to like bounce through and like climb up and all that stuff. Like, yo, this looks kind of good. Bubsy rolls up into like a sonic ball and bounces around like. And his character doesn't suck ass. It looks fun. I wonder if the computer can handle it. We'll do a stream about that? No. But it would be fun to for me to try it out. Alright, I think Matter is done. I think the only thing, maybe I just gotta nerf that fluff right here. Too much chest fluff. She's supposed to be super floofy, yeah, but I don't think I want her suffocating her own floof. Okay. Oh god, I can't stop yawning. It's not that I'm tired either. Again, my sleep schedule has been finally restoring itself. So I guess it's just more of me trying to get used to it. But then again, I don't want to be too tired when Corey or Carter yanks me into Borderlands or Legend ZA. So maybe a small nap to like what? 3 will do good for me. And then after that, maybe I can try to attempt to sleep early or maybe like around 8 or 9-ish. I don't know, me and Carter set our, like put us up like our set sleep times. So she's saying like she's about to fall asleep like around 9:30 or 10. I'm just like, you know what? I'm gonna do the same thing. Let's see. Alright. I think she's done. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna have her finished and then color her a bit. And then maybe a little bit of outlines for Burrito and then we get up out of here. Whew. If anything, I at least want to color her up. There we go.
You gotta do what? I gotta believe.
Get rid of this. And then we're gonna make the outline solid. At least fill up those nasty white blotches there. There we go. Nice and sharp, just how I like it. So sharp you can just stab people with her ears. Just pick her up and boom! Let me see, so now that's done. Let's give her some color. At least some basic color, so that way when we go in shader, we can do the extra stuff later. Now I forget them. Is Matter's eyes blue? Or is it like what color is it? Cause I know like her eye shine is red to represent the run that she was in. But how did I make her eyes? Is it also black too? I don't think it shows her here. It has to be the other one. The comic before that one. Still trying to find it. Still trying to find it. Here we go. Okay, so they're just pitch black. Okay, let's make it out like this. Make the threshold a little bit lighter. Yeah, make it bright red. And I guess how I did their eye style. I could do that when I start fully coloring them, like when I start doing the shadings. I don't want to worry about it right now. Another thing that I like is their fur coloring too. Like, if I want to like describe everybody's fur colorings, like in the difference of Flareon's, this is basically Solarion's coloring. Oh, actually, no. Let me fully color her first, and then I'll show y'all the difference in every Flareon's, like, you know, fur colorings and the concepts behind it. Okay. Maybe a little bit lighter. That's a little too light. See, so one of the fun things about making like 5,000 Flareons is trying to make sure their fur color different for each other. Kind of like the Pokemon Stadium method, that when you have like a Pokemon, like when you name your Pokemon, the color could be different, representative of the letters that you put, the letters and numbers that you chose. So I said, screw it. They don't have to be like a shiny or something, but they could have that color tint. That's kind of like reminiscent to that game. So if I could just do this real quick, select my color. Yeah, so if I want to start originally with the OG himself, Flareon is just more like more orangish. See, so these are basically like Flareon colors right here, or like his color right here is just bright orange. Because it represents the sun. You know, he's Flareon. He's a champion of the sun. He's the one who helps out the Sun Court. He's one of the more notable figures in the Sun Court. Yeah, so it's more suited to make him like orange. Meanwhile, you got his counterpart, Flareon, which he's more of a brighter orange. I mean, I think that's kind of like the color of a shiny Flareon, but he's not really a shiny. It's just that his his fur just got really, really pale over, or at least what I try to like think of it as, like at a world of war where everything's in darkness and everybody's just like fighting for their lives and all that stuff. Eventually, all that stress gotta make him like more pale. So his fur is just like naturally more lighter, right? Or it just looked more cool that it looks more lighter. Meritor's, as you've seen, is more reddish, just to represent, like, yeah, she's kind of, I wouldn't say the OG. She's from the Red Run. She's seen as a demon through the voices and the Askers. She's tempered. She's hot-headed. So she is calm and collected, but she does got a temper on her. So that type of tint suits her. And then when both Flareon and Meritor, get angry and become the false prophet state, it's like a darker red, representing their rage, their anger, their hatred, their thirst for revenge, or something like that, their ruthlessness. Meritor Pacific is, while Flareon is just naturally like that in his false prophet state, where he's just an embodiment of rage, Meritor took on her form. She even said it in an X. The reason why she took on that form, and like how she got like the weird bendy ears and all that stuff, and why she looks like a demon, is because she took on the form of what everybody seen her as, or what she perceives what everybody saw her as too. A pure demon that's ready to wreck everyone's shit and ruin everything. So why not take the look when she made the deal with Lord Dome? And that's another thing about the Prophet State too. It does alter your appearance, but only if you desire it to be that way. Like, you really gotta desire it. So when C3 hits his Prophet form, it's not really much, because it's just more of him and Amber working together. So it's just basically Amber giving him somewhat of a glow up. He's still the same lovable Minum that we remember, like that we know and love. But it's just, he's just a darker colored Minum. That's about it. Like, he's more blue, he's more yellow. He's just a glorified Pikachu. That's it. While Flareon's is, I guess even in his regular, like, Prophet State, it was just more, like, his mane was just more in tune with the sun, which is just basically the design that we just always seen. Where he worshipped Amber, and then that passed down to Flareon Wars with a more better design, and then now that's just his style in general, whether with Amber or not. And then let me see, what other Prophet modes could I showcase? Let me see. No, they were, I guess Champion Z is the last one. Yeah, this is a Series 2 concept, by far. This is just mostly when you have all of the gods, like this is like, it has to be like a major level threat. This is like way further out in the future when Meritor's Bill becomes like the main antagonist, like the big bad of all big bads, and just like wreck shit in the Extras Pokemon world. Eventually the gods have to work together and finally come to agreement that Champion Z is the one who's gonna have to like put him down or try to like put him down. So the ideal of this one is he already got like his form already. Like, it's just like C3. His shades was like blue, just like a darker blue tint. While here, it's supposed to feel divine. It's supposed to feel next level. It's supposed to be inspired off of Ultra Instinct. So you got the look that naturally to pull it off. He's more silverish. He got the wings, the scythe, and the tentacles. Ew. Like coming from his back. His hat is even a different color. So it's nice experimenting with profit forms and what certain characters would look like. Flareon even got her own profit form too, if I have the picture. Let me see. But to be fair, Flareon's profit state is her is how she normally looks like going on her shows. I don't have the concept art. Can I look around for it really quick? Give me a second. We're gonna put this in chat mode real quick. There we go. So I'm gonna go to my concept art. Double checking. I'm gonna check my doodles. That should be right here? Or is it complete? Because it's actual, like a sketch that I've done. Nope, that's not it. Nope. DX Herman. Let me see. Ham Nana concept. No, I don't think I got the picture. Maybe in doodles. No, I don't got it in general. I think I can pull it up somewhere. Hold on, let me look in the Piaxis vote. Deep within the Piaxis vote. Oh yeah, Flareon does have a super form 2 of his Prophet State, Infernal Soul. I showed that concept before. That's supposed to be like his final form come Flareon Wars 2. I could probably show that in a bit. No, I just can't find it in general. Goddamn, I know where I got it at. I just gotta look deep in the folder and just like find it. But I ain't gonna do that right now. If I find a picture of Flareon, I'm gonna type in Flareon and see if they show it on DeviantArt. Let's see. Oh wait, right here. Yeah, she's in the wrong colors by the way, but bear with me. Her Prophet State is just basically how she looked like in shows. Only except her ears are probably like a little bit more pointier, and the thing on her head is even like longer and like a little bit spikier, I guess. And probably these are a little bit longer too, the feelers, or whatever we want to call them. Yeah, it's pretty like basic as you expect to. And she does have pink flames while Murder has red flames, or like orange flames, whatever, regular flames, and Flareon had blue flames. So I think that concept was kind of cool. And for Solarion's, like, I guess false prophet state 2, we want to call it, or the evolution of prophet state, is basically this. Like, he embraced his past, he wants to do better, he developed from it, and he just becomes the embodiment of it. Just to take down his enemy. And alright, that's that concept for prophet states. And fur colorings too. So let's get Matter's colors back to normal. There we go. Let me see. And same thing could be said about their mains too. Solarion's more brighter. Matter is more, I guess pale. No, it's more darker. Or more peach? I don't know. I want to have to do another comparison. Just first things first. Oh god! Maybe we should make the threshold more smaller. That's way too dark. Let's fix this. I think this will be more for Solarion's color. Only except it's just more lighter. No, this is something for Flareon, so a little bit more darker for Matter. More darker tinted. No, we're almost there. We're almost there. We're almost at a good balance. This works. I'm okay with this. This works. I can always change it later. Let's see, bang. Let's see. And then her ears are bluish. See, now this is how rigid her eye's supposed to be. Instead of just like pitch black, it's supposed to be like a very dark blue. Now the only thing is, I don't know how much eyeballs that will hurt people. So I just basically stuck with like the pitch black eyes, and then her ears will be blue, or the inner of her ear is blue, while Solarion's is black. Yeah, screw it. Let's give her her little shine, so that way she don't look boring. Put this over here. Wow, I like the transition between the two songs. It's like I'm starting another stream. A little bit of shine here. I love Meta. She got a lot of gloss to her. And alright. Let's zoom this out for a little bit. So for today, we only got one piece of the puzzle done. We have Murder completed. Oh, I forgot to get this right here. Did I fix that real fast? Yeah, next time when I do an art stream, it's mostly going to probably be either drawing Burrito, or it's going to be working on the next YouTube short. I'll think about it. And hopefully it don't take like 5 months for me to do another art stream. It depends how motivated I am to draw. But hey, at least we got the main girl down. And then next time we'll draw her hubby. Let me see. So we'll put this on save. Actually, back out of this a little bit. Now put this on save. Bang. Time is 2:09. Let me see. And we have been streaming for 2 hours and 7 minutes. So I think that's a perfect place to call it. But then again, I do want to draw Burrito. You can't have a matter for Burrito. You can't have the dynamic duo with just someone single. Thinking about it. Nah, we're gonna do it till next time. And then the next time we do this, we could color these two. And then probably draw another artwork. I didn't expect to be this long drawing on Matter. These two are normally very easy to draw, very quick to draw. It's just that I was just more tuned back, relaxed, and just chatting with you guys. I don't know. I was just more locked in, and it looks more clear like this so far. So next time when we get back at it, we'll finish these two. And with that, I think I'm just gonna get up out of here. I think I'm just gonna go chill and see if either Corey or Kata gets home, and then I'll game from there. Oh, cool. Chicken Nugget uploaded a new video. And it's a slushy video, so it's relatable. I want to go see it. I want to see some slushy. Put this on pause. We'll do a 1 second reaction. Now I want to see more of what's going on with Onion Ring, cause now they finally got to the part where Onion Ring is just like, chicken, I want to take you to my world just to show you how bad the world is, and you could fix all of it. And Chicken just finally was like, you know what? Okay, I'll go with you. And Onion Ring's like, yeah, let's do it. Oh my god. Was the audio this high this whole time, or was I just doing it? I'm confused. I had this blasted the whole time, did I? I hope not. I wasn't even. No, I'm pretty sure I knocked it down. Let me see. Let me see. So this is this short. How cute is it? I like that we're getting more slushy too. Hey, Milkshake is back. That's nice.
Hey, Slushy. I bet this is something you would like.
Hot.
Mm-hmm.
Analyzing.
I was fairly certain you would. That I would what?
Yeah, what are you assuming? Like... Damn! 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 Hey! Stop blinking!
I feel incredibly normal about this character.
Bro, Chicken, your powers are rubbing off into everybody and it's making everything out of control. So the whole world will be lamps. I don't think Beza will like this. Oh, man. Cute chicken nugget skit. Cute chicken nugget skit. Okay, with that, I'm gonna roll out from here. I ain't gonna hold ya. I ain't gonna fold ya. I just wanna lay down. for coming to the stream today. Thomas, Scruffy Kip, Light came through as well. Is there anybody else I'm missing? Vista came through as well, briefly. So, anything that I'm going to be doing along the week. Let's go check on the calendar in case of anything. Let me see, I'm going to be busy with probably Borderlands or ZA today, so there ain't going to be nothing happening on the rest of this Wednesday evening or morning, whatever. Tomorrow is not going to be a morning vibe stream, but I am going to try to gear myself to do Power World with Mez and Vista, now that I'm feeling more better. Let me see. Friday, I don't know what I'm going to do. Probably a morning vibe stream or another art stream, so I could finish this Burrito Manor picture. And Saturday will probably be depending on what Shrimp wants to do. And Sunday, I do not know what's going to happen for Wolfpack. Oh, wait a minute. Thursday is the 23rd. Ain't that the end of Ultimate Sheep Raccoon? Do I want to do a day for that? Just get the band together for that? Nah, I'll see. It depends. But like, yeah, and then Sunday's Wolfpack. Don't know what's gonna happen for Wolfpack. Let me see. The birthday card would have been an Ultimate Sheep Raccoon, but we won't be able to because it's at the 26th. So, and then the rest will be depending on what we all want to do. So, or at least what I feel like doing. So you already know. Twitch.tv/Pioxis just to follow more of this nice, fun drawing kangaroo. I'm fun, right? Let me see. For people on my Twitch status, just looking here. YouTube, youtube.com/Pioxis101. That's where my YouTube streams are at as well. If you guys missed both of those streams, or you guys missed a stream either on Twitch and YouTube, you can see them uploaded at Pioxis VODs. I saw what Dusty said, and I made sure I unblocked every single one, every single video that was hit with a copyright block or something like that, or whatever. Not copyright strike, but like, you know, the block and all that stuff. You can go watch them there. All 10 morning vibe streams are there. I am thinking on making a separate playlist for the morning vibe streams, so we'll see when we get there. And all right, I'm getting up on out of here. I'm gonna go take a puff of my inhaler. Y'all guys have a wonderful day, and like always, stay beautiful, stay sexy, and we'll catch y'all guys on the next stream. Catch ya later.